I am a Fulani man, back and forth. If you say Fulani herdsmen and bandits are bandits, are including me, Bello, we include you, none here. Jafar Sani Bello, a former governorship aspirant under the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in Kano State, has called for a shift in how the nation labels perpetrators of violence. Speaking during an interview on Friday, February 13, 2026, Bello asserted that criminality should be addressed without tribal or religious bias. He argued that a terrorist remains a terrorist regardless of their geographic origin, faith, or ethnicity, and warned against the dangerous practice of demonizing the entire innocent populations due to the actions of a few. As a man of Fulani heritage, Bello expressed personal concern over the broad generalization often used in public discourse. He clarified that categorizing all Fulani herdsmen as bandits unfairly implicates law-abiding citizens like himself. He stressed that he does not associate with criminals and continues to condemn their acts, urging the public and security agencies to isolate individual offenders rather than profiling an entire ethnic group. Well, that is how it is in this country. Once one person from your tribe is doing something bad, they will generalize it and say it's all of you. He clarified that categorizing all Fulani herdsmen as bandits unfairly implicates law-abiding citizens like himself. He stressed that he does not associate with criminals and continues to condemn their acts, urging the public and security agencies to isolate individual offenders rather than profiling an entire ethnic group. We should call a criminal, whatever his background or faith, ethnicity, geography, or where he comes from. A terrorist is a terrorist. A criminal is a criminal. There is no need demonizing so many other innocent people. I am a Fulani man, back and forth. If you say Fulani herdsmen are bandits, you are including me, but most of the people that are kidnapping people and are buying people, they are herdsmen and they are Fulani. So what do you want us to say? We will include you. Say they are criminals that I don't associate with and condemn their acts. Bello said, this calls for no outcomes amid the terrifying surge in targeted banditry. In the first 6 weeks of 2026 alone, organized criminals groups have intensified raids on educational institutions and religious centers. Data indicates a 22% increase in school abductions compared to the final quarters of 2025, with an estimated 450 students currently held in forest hideouts. Similarly, attacks on churches during services have spiked, leading to high casualty rates, and the displacement of thousands. These bandits utilize sophisticated weaponry to overwhelm local guards, creating a climate of fear that has forced the closure of over 130 schools across the northern belt. Well, I know it's somehow to generalize, but a lot of Fulani herdsmen, they are the ones buying people, so they will generalize it. They will generalize it. Ababala says, IPOB and Afenifere OPC not terrorists. With all the attacks by northerners and Muslims, if you're selecting a terrorist in America, we need more explanation to the world, please. Listen this on the talk. Shaibu Momo says, waiting this thing they talk, say, when your name is Bello Toji. Adedoyin says, some of you are supporters of the heinous crimes these people commit. Yes, some of them, not all of them though, really. There are some that are actually not partakers of this thing, but it's hard not to generalize it. Adedoyin says, the only thing that can remove your name from terrorists is to go back to where you came from and stay there and never return to Nigeria as long as you're in Nigeria. The international community has labeled you as a terrorist. Tomorrow Light says, Oga, you are a bandit. Your tribesmen are bandits. ISWAP, Boko Haram insurgents, Mahmuda herdsmen militia. Your tribesmen are barbarians, savages. They are evil. John Blue says, then you are rightly included. Then you radicalize your societies, yet expect people not to acknowledge the same. Chibwe says, yes, so you are. Godwin says, have you ever openly condemned their evil acts before? If not, you are an accomplice. Amadbemi says, of course, as long as you are a Fulani man, you are automatically a bandit and a terrorist who came from Niger Republic to steal another man's land, because you Fulanis are not satisfied with what God has given you in Niger Republic. You Fulanis are simply carrying out your initial plan of buying Nigeria so that you can possess Nigeria. Terrorist Fulanis will go into extinction one day. Adedoyin says, I don't think these people have sense at all, okay? Who are the bandits? Your forefathers. Melchizedek says, can you swear you are not the bandit? Or you are not financing banditry and bandits? Can you swear that you don't know any bandits personally? I don't know about that though. Irinaka says, of course you are. Even your Satan of Sokoto is. Ebiere Ogochukwu says, sure, because you say so, Mr. Man, you should condemn and fight the menace of the people in this country, but nobody comes out to condemn the act of this your people. You've never come outside to say, they should stop spoiling the names of other Fulani people, and they should stop buying people, they should stop kidnapping. You didn't do that, did you? Otito Laye says, nobody called Fulani bandits. They were the ones who called themselves bandits by their behavior and attitude. So go home and address your people. Andy says, if they stop their useless activities and settle in their own states, they will not be labeled. But Fulani even have states apart from Sokoto, where Usman Danfodio, when he came into Nigeria and settled there, no any other state. So let Fulani go and settle down in Sokoto and let the country have peace. Mr. Bello. And he says, if those you that are enlightened can caution the younger ones, or the illiterate among, no one will be labeled. We can bear me witness that Fulani are all over the country with their cattle, destroying people's farm products. Only Fulani cover the whole country with their cattle. So is there any other tribe doing that? No. Even people are all over the country with their business. Did anybody call them bandits? Did anybody call them bandits? Caution your people to stop destroying people's products and stop buying people, and they will stop labeling them a bandit. Prince Emmanuel says, you now call it demonizing the entire people when we say Fulani are terrorists, but you guys were so quick to demonize the entire region by calling the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB terrorists. You are joking. You are really joking. Pastor says, Mr. Bello, you are a bandit. You are a bandit. Chijoke Kane says, when it was said that attack on Boko Haram is attack on the north, is it not true? The educated Fulani man is dangerous than the herdsman because the elite among them plans and order the herdsmen to act. True. And listeners, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.